goodness.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Producer Steve was hard at work last night, trying to fix this crap. Hopefully you guys can hear now.
I mean, allegedly.
Allegedly, supposedly, definitively.
I mean, something was happening.
Yeah.
Took me by surprise. My phone went off with,
Okay.
with an alert. I'm like,
Did it really?
I'm like, wait, what's going on? Did I miss something?
Well, I was sitting here, and then I was tootling around with things, and Kira jumped in, and she's like, "I hear clicking and breathing," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's me."
Yes, I am breathing.
Like it is a requirement. I do have to breathe.
Yeah, but do you really?
Yeah, because I don't want to die. It's crazy because this is going to be fun.
It's gonna be something.
Oh my goodness, we're a Rascals recap weekend.
We are
Rascals live recap.
less better than the Rascals dead recap.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
That would suck if we were dead.
it's,
You know how many people would be watching us then?
probably a lot.
I wonder if anybody would cry. What do you think?
Probably Master Dave.
Master Dave would cry?
I think
You
so.
think so?
Yeah.
He would cry first. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Oh my goodness. Trying to get in. It won't let me in. Oh, there it is. Alright, now we're in. I'll turn down the audio. Hey, there's one person watching. I think that's me. Or maybe it's you.
It could be me.
Yeah. There's two of us in there now. But it is 7 o'clock.
It is 7 o'clock.
Let's get this party started. Are you ready?
Uh,
We need a couple more seconds.
Give me a couple more seconds.
Okay. I'll just sit over here. Shadow's here. Hey, Shadow, what's up, dude?
What's happening?
We just want to let you guys take a look at the new screen layout there. I had to scrap the whole damn thing. How's the audio sound, friend?
Kira's here. Auntie's here.
Auntie's here. How's the audio sound, guys?
Yeah, let us know. We've got a new setup. Everything's been redone.
This is Rascals Mission. I'm low. Low again.
Wow, how can we be like both of us or just Rob?
Or is it Keith? Is it Keith? Is it him? Is it me? Is it
No.
him? Is it me?
I don't know. Who's low? A little low like always. Damn it. Damn it, Jim.
How's that? I'm gonna crank up some volume down here. Try to get you guys a little bit more audio,
A little more something, something.
a little more sound. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, are you ready?
I'm ready if you're ready. Let's do it.
Boom!
What's up?
Look at that. Look at that transition, baby. Oh my goodness.
I just shot it.
She says I'm not talking about your scotch eggs. Oh, you're such a dirty little girl. We love you for it, though. Anyway, hey, hello, friends. I'm Rob.
I'm Keith.
And we are the Renaissance Rascals.
We are.
It is a wonderful thing because it is July.
It is July 9th. It is July 9th.
We just passed Children's Weekend.
We did.
And that was a blast.
Right.
We got a lot of chances to go see some good shows.
We did. But hey, Rob.
Yes, Keith.
Do we have an unofficial sponsor this fine July 9th show?
I don't have one. Other than, the Armored Fairy.
Well, the Armored Fairy. And we also were going to, our unofficial sponsor this week was going to be Rescue.
Oh, yeah, that's correct.
Yes.
That is right, because we attended the pub sing, which was pretty cool. But all of the proceeds that are at the pub sing are donated to Rescue. What is Rescue?
Rescue helps out Rennies who are in need with whatever they may need, medical bills, anything like that. So if you make a donation to rescue, it does go to a good cause, helps people out. It's fantastic.
Yeah, keeps people in business. Keeps the acts going across the nation.
Yes,
and just kind of helps everybody out. Volume is on max, can hear, but still very low. You both equally. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. We're going to try to figure this out later on, but hopefully you can still hear us just a little bit. I know it sucks.
Sorry.
Yeah, maybe the recorded version of it will be better. I don't know. It could be a buffering thing. There's a bunch of things that I don't know. Anyway, let's see. So we went and saw the pub sing.
We did see the pub sing.
We went and caught the Sheehan-Genin.
Yeah, Saturday we went live.
We went live from the Sheehan-Genin. So a lot of you guys were able to check that out and see us live. I was trying to respond to people that were like pushing comments, which was really funny because I'm not trying to do it from the Colorado Renaissance Festival's Facebook page because you're in there.
Yeah.
And I was afraid that it would knock you out, so I was like, I'm just going to do it from mine.
Yeah, there you go.
And so I was recording or responding that way. It was fun.
Who the hell is this Rob guy?
Yeah, who's this dude? What does he know? Nothing. I know absolutely nothing.
We know nothing.
But, it was a good time. Let's see, what else did we do? I had a really cool interaction, man. And you know what? I feel unprepared because I don't have something. So
you don't have something.
I'm gonna go grab something.
You should go grab something
while you entertain our friends.
Oh my god! Now I got to do something. Son of a. No, actually, I will tell you. I will tell you all the story. No, I had a really good interaction with a customer while I was hanging out at my favorite booth in all of the fair, the Armored Fairy. Happened to mention something about the social media for the Colorado Renaissance Festival Facebook page, and a patron goes, "Yeah, man, all of a sudden they're just posting more, and there's like it's all interactive and everything." And I was like, "Yeah, that's myself and my partner Rob." And this person was very, very appreciative of the efforts that you and I are doing on the Facebook page with posting and keeping people involved and all of our updates and live stuff that we're doing. So stuff just that they hadn't done in years, and it was kind of cool to have some positive feedback that like we kind of know what we're doing. It's
really neat when somebody recognizes what you do.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's what I was just like, yeah, that's us. It was kind of weird, but so yeah. Hopefully, you guys check out the festival Facebook page. You can see everything that we're doing. There's more to come on that too. So we're just getting started.
For those of you that were there on Sunday,
product placement.
You may have, speaking of product placement.
Oh,
if you were there on Sunday, you may have seen something that looked a little out of the ordinary.
Well, Rob, I was there on Sunday.
You were.
I was.
But check this out, my friends. I know it's a little cup.
It is a cup.
It's what's inside the cup.
Oh, my goodness. What is that?
That is the new
Rascals pin. Oh, you see it here. Get a close up. Oh, look at how it shines. Look at how it shines in the light.
Look at that.
Right. Do you have the big sign?
It's outside.
Okay.
It is heavy, and I got no place to put it just yet.
Okay, so because we don't have the big sign to show you, these new pins were inspired by our friend Dan the Man Schaefer. He made us these plasma cut logos. I mean, this it's huge and heavy and metal. But Rob and I were kind of discussing it one day, and we're like, yeah, we probably should get some more pins.
We weren't going to.
We weren't going to. And then we kind of thought about that sign,
yep.
and so we got new pins, and it is all thanks to Dan the Man Schaefer.
Now, here's the funny part, because some of you already have the red and black one.
That's the
Other way, dude. Other way. Other way. There,
that one
right there.
Yes, this one.
You just got to point towards me. That's how that works. All
Yeah,
right.
but it's
right
there.
It's
But
right
then
in
it's over
between the
here.
toes. Look, it's
But
like
if we
a
go
headband.
here,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah. So, some of you already have the original pin. Those are gone. There's no more.
I may have one or two lying around somewhere.
I have like one or two, but
Just I'd have to find them.
I'm keeping those for me because I gotta
Yeah.
have something for to represent my own damn brand.
Right.
But, so the question that has been asked of me already.
And what would that question be, Rob?
Well, can I have one?
Oh, yes. So the answer to that,
Sure.
no.
Sure.
No, you can't. Well, you can. You can have one.
You can have one,
But you have got
to
to earn it. Yeah, it's
and then the follow-up question is always, well, what do I have to do to earn it?
you have to do some rascally goodness. Yeah, I know my mic's right in front of my face.
He does that all the time. He likes to hide behind the mic.
I do. You can't.
You look stupid, dude.
No, I feel fine.
You
It's
look
great.
dumb, dude. It looks bad.
I was just sitting back in my chair and I kept pulling the mic out.
Well, that's why I give you that latitude. Is because
I do.
I can huddle up against the chair at the table, and I'm good with it. Keith tends to lean back a little bit.
I do.
It's pretty bad. But anyway,
I'm lazy.
so what do you have to do to earn it? That's the thing. It's different for each person.
It is. Now, truth be told, we did give some of these away to the members of the Jinmon crew.
Well, yeah, because they've been working their ass off.
Yeah. So some people did get them already.
Yes.
But yeah, you definitely have to.
You're gonna have to go above and beyond this
gotta,
time.
Let me just throw this out there, okay? For instance, if someone was to get me bodice spaghetti,
Oh my God,
that for me is worthy of a pin.
the bodice spaghetti.
Yeah, I mean, I'm throwing that. I don't even know where I got that idea from. It just came to me.
Ingrid said Lulu earned hers.
Yes,
Lulu's done some heavy lifting this season.
yes, Lulu definitely.
Yes.
Hey, can we put a Renaissance Rascals sticker in Lulu?
On Lulu.
On Lulu?
Yeah, like we're marking our territory.
Yeah. It fell out. What fell out?
You better not tell. You better tell me that you better have your pin there, Kira.
Oh, if you.
Oh no, she's talking about the bodice. The bodice.
Oh
spaghetti.
yeah. Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Just for instance.
Bodice spaghetti.
Just for instance. Oh, she
said
said
yes.
Yes. Yes. We are marking our territory like wolves.
Oh yeah. By the way, it has been brought to my attention that there has been some errant logos placed that are not ours. If you see them, do me a favor, take it down.
Yeah, please. We know who did it. We love you.
Thank you.
Thank you, but please, it's causing a little.
Yeah,
it's causing a little rift.
Yes, people are getting upset.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So back to the pins.
Back to the pins.
There's only 100 of these.
Yes.
There's only 100 of these.
Less than that now.
Which means that you have really got. I mean, we were kind of generous with the last ones.
Welcome, Brooke.
First followers, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
We were really generous with these.
We were,
but not with these.
No, because these. Dude, look at
They're
this.
so sick looking. Look at that.
Oh my gosh! Look how
look
it shines.
at how it shines in the light.
Look at it. Look at it.
It's so pretty. No, we don't practice this stuff.
No, that was totally. I don't even know. That was dumb. Anyway,
Thanks,
so
Shadow, I have a bunch of them actually because when I ordered the pins, I ordered a bulk of the pin backers because I forecasted that this was going to happen. Now,
Yeah.
these ones have the military style dammits on it. That's the reason why we call them dammits is because when it comes out and you get poked, damn it. But it's got the butterfly clasp on them, so you just kind of squeeze it. They're not the greatest in the world. They are better than the
rubber ones. Yeah.
They costed a little bit extra, but that's okay.
You guys are worth it.
Oh, cool. What's up, Rainbow?
Rainbow Pirate in the house.
So, let's see. What else? What else can I tell you about these pins? Oh, back to my story.
Oh,
so,
yes.
One of the best interactions that I've had in a very long time was, you remember we were sitting up on the parapet? And that kid came in and he was wearing his
yeah.
board. This little dude, probably about the age of the little one, my tiny violinist. So right around about 12, maybe 13 years old. He had fashioned himself a rice paddy hat out of poster board. And it was gold, and it was like shiny, and it was cool as shit. As I was walking around, we'll talk about why I was walking around without Keith. I got stopped by his sister, which I thought was cool as hell because his older sister stopped me in order to get a picture with him, which was neat. So, he's not wearing any of his stuff because it's hot, it's black, he's not a happy camper.
Yeah.
And he goes to put everything on, and Mom was like, just hold it. And I looked at Mom and I said, look, lady, when a man goes through the trouble of making a hat and an outfit, he wants to make sure that he takes a picture, especially if I'm looking like this.
Right.
And so she was like, are you sure? I know you're in a hurry. And I said, no, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
So we took a few pictures, and I did a really cool kung fu pose with a kid, and it was neat. And because he, dude, how many people, do you see come in wearing stuff from, the East?
Not very many.
Not very many, no.
No.
And on top of that is this young man who went through the trouble to make his. And I was like, dude, you deserve a pin. So I told him, I said, hey, my name is Captain Yen Shang. I'm also known as Rob. I'm one half of the Renaissance Rascals. And I tapped my pin that was on my robes. And I said, you can find us on YouTube. You can learn all about us. But make sure Mom knows that you're watching us because we're kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And then I told him, I said, son, come find me next year. I want to see what you make. I want to see how your costume progresses. And if you really, really want to impress me, learn some history.
Right, yeah.
So it was a really cool interaction, and that young man deserved every ounce of that. Hey, look, we got 10 viewers.
Woohoo!
Look, down there.
Yeah, right.
See that? I know you guys can see that down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His finger disappears under the table.
I bet it does.
Kira says, I need pictures this weekend. I forgot to do everything when I have kids with me. I forget.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely get pictures.
That tends to happen.
Yeah.
They take priority over our fun.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was my really cool interaction for the weekend. I thought it was really neat.
Yeah, no, that was
What about, other than the lady with the social media, anything really jump out at you?
Not really. That was probably my highlight, just to get that positive feedback from somebody that you don't know, that just randomly ran into
absolutely.
in the best shop in Larkspurshire, the Yarmouth Ferry. It was just super cool. I mean, random and unexpected, but cool. So
I'm gonna move this over here so I can see it. I'm tired of leaning forward.
I was like, oh,
look at the camera. Look at what I was doing.
Yeah, extreme close up.
So that was Children's Weekend. I mean, we didn't really do a lot of stuff.
It was kind of after the first 3 weekends.
Yeah,
this was like our weekend off.
Yeah.
So
not really our weekend off, but just kind of our cruise control.
Yeah, we didn't have anything scheduled, planned. We just kind of
we did Exit Entertainment.
Did what we did. Yeah,
that was fun.
That was fun.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that this weekend.
Yes, no eggs in entertainment this week.
No. Why?
Well, funny you should mention that, Rob.
Really? Are we going to go into the next weekend already?
Well, I mean, you know, you kind of have to.
Well,
it's Pirate Invasion Weekend! Yes, that is the...
Also known as unofficially Rascal Weekend.
It's Rascal Weekend. let's just make it Rascal Weekend.
So, you know, a few years ago, when I first started, I pitched this idea. Keith helped me out with this, and we sang Hoist the Colors.
We did.
And then last year, we turned it into a bit where we did the Great Pirate Arrest.
Yes.
And that was really fun.
It was a blast.
We had probably about 40 to 50 pirates.
Yeah, it was a good turnout.
That's where we met our friends in the Crimson Bark.
Yes.
That was really fun. And
then
so we're going to be doing the Great Pirate Arrest this year.
Yes.
You will have, there's 3 places of key interest, okay? Number 1, Pirates Pub. Okay?
Yes.
Number 2, Front Gate.
Yes.
Number 3 is right in front of the castle shop.
Yeah.
Between the 2 pavilions. You'll see the
kind of where the ATMs are.
Yes. So we'll be over there.
Just past, if you're depending on which way you're walking, but it's in between the archery, the crossbow thing, and the unicorn shop.
Yep. And so with that said, 2 o'clock is your time hack, kids.
Yes.
Really, you're going to want to be at one of those 3 locations right around about 150.
Yeah.
Because that's going to get fun.
You want a good seat for this freaking show. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. This is my lovely daughter.
Hello, lovely daughter.
Oh, because I'm bringing soda, I'm the lovely daughter.
Yeah. If you don't bring me shit, you're not.
Yeah. I don't even know who you are anymore.
The choice of the new generation.
Oh, man, we're competing brands here? Is this...
you're out of character, dude.
Dude, they didn't have Pepsi Zero. I had to go with Coke.
Anyway, you're going to want to be at those places right around about 150, 155.
Yeah.
There's going to be some really cool shenanigans that happen. There's two songs, and I've got them listed right over there. You can see them.
The Hanging Tree.
The Hanging Tree. That's the one from Hunger Games. Are you going to the tree where they strung up a man? They say who murdered 3. Strange things did happen.
I didn't kill anyone, though.
Yeah, but, well, allegedly. And that'll be, if you want to do that one, then you're going to want to be down by the front gate with me. If you don't feel like singing that, then go hang out with Keith over in the Pirates Pub.
In the pub.
And then we're going to have a little bit of banter, a little bit of fun stuff, and then the Hoist the Colors.
Of course.
Because that's kind of our thing.
It is what we do.
We got a special surprise for you guys. I'm not going to ruin it.
No.
You'll know when to sing.
Just
follow the rest of the weird pirates that are singing. There's the tiny violinist.
They're all... Hello, tiny violinist.
No.
Too late. You're already on camera. Everyone sees you.
Yeah, she's here. What?
Your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, and then you can see us at the Gates show, the Gates Sing, closing gate show.
Yeah, so normally, they do the closing gate. Everybody gathers outside and they sing a song, and it's very nice as people walk by.
And then,
but for this weekend, Rob and I have hijacked the Gate show.
With permission.
Well, yeah. So yeah, if you've seen our shows, the Tortuga Show, Night Over the Deep Blue, Sharkathon, it is pub sing tavern style. Let's have some fun. So
get ready to move.
Yeah. So join us outside the gate, starting at
6.
About 6 o'clock.
Yep, right at 6.
And yeah, I mean, I know it's hard to pass up the Sheehan Cannon, but
it is.
But
you could miss it for one day.
You could miss it for one day.
Mm-hmm.
My goal is to play louder than them.
Well, that's a challenge.
It is a challenge.
That's a challenge, especially considering, Danny's got lots of drums. And he's got microphones.
I know.
We don't have microphones.
We do not.
We don't have speakers.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So
We're going to jam.
It's going to be rough.
It's going to be awesome, though.
Now, with that said, a couple of things here, kids. Because piratey things, everybody always wants to wave around their cutlass or their saber. Let's not do that.
No, please don't.
That's a quick way to get kicked out. We want you to enjoy the time and have fun. With this year, we are not drawing. Please do not draw flintlocks or anything like that. That's That's, it's just kind of a sensitive thing right now. So let's avoid all of that.
Do your best.
If the moment so moves you, just make sure that it is a replica and not, functional or whatnot.
Yeah.
And make sure that you are ready to have a good time, because Pirate Weekends, that's what it's all about, is just having a good old time. Did I miss anything?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. Well, what else are we going to talk about?
Well, I don't know, man. Maybe
We got half an hour.
Maybe some fare safety.
Oh, some fair safety. All right. Number one, drink water the night before. If you're looking at drinking sodas and stuff like that, drink 2 liters to 1 soda.
Yes. Or any beverage of your choice.
But you want water.
But drink water.
Drink water. Let's see what else. Oh, mind your drinks. Just make sure that you do not leave your drinks unattended. That's not good. If you walk away, my rule is if you walk away for more than a second, that's long enough. Throw it away. I know it sucks, alcohol abuse and whatnot, but let's be safe.
When in doubt, toss it out.
Yeah, there you go. I like that. That rhymes.
Right? I just wrote that.
Yeah, did you? You liar.
No, it's
Sebastian
wrote that. Yeah. I tried to take his shine.
Let's see. Wear comfortable shoes.
Everyone draw your bodice and pocket spaghetti.
I'm confused.
You said don't draw your sword or your flintlock.
Yeah.
She said draw your bodice spaghetti, your pocket spaghetti.
I like that.
I'm just saying.
I like that. Pocket bacon.
Pocket bacon, bodice spaghetti.
Bodice bacon.
This whole show is just gonna go off the rails.
Yeah, we're gonna get in trouble.
Totally gonna get in trouble.
We're gonna get yelled at. But that's okay. We're gonna have fun.
Wouldn't be the first time. We're gonna have fun.
Sell lids now. Yes, absolutely. That meant to say big. Shadow says, many of the booths still sell lids now. And guys, this is not like, before you start freaking out, this is not isolated to just Renaissance festivals or Colorado.
No, it's nationwide.
Yeah, it's nationwide. It's happening at different types of festivals, concerts, and whatnot. Really, the only reason why we bring it up is because we want you guys to be safe so that you can have fun.
Yeah.
That's the important thing, is having fun and enjoying things and singing and dancing. And
that's pretty good, like Chester impression right there.
Right.
That was pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What else? I did footwear. We talked
Yeah.
about hydration.
Yeah.
We talked about drink safety.
Yeah.
What else am I missing here? Oh, yeah.
Nap time.
No. It's not nap time. Not yet.
No. For fair safety.
That's.
If you're tired, take a nap.
But make sure you have somebody standing watch.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. No. What I was going to say is sunscreen.
Yes.
If you are going to wear sunscreen, first off, if you're fair complected, I would recommend it. Actually, it doesn't really matter, because skin cancer doesn't know any prejudice.
No, not at all.
But what I would tell you is if you're going to spray your face with sunscreen, like that spray stuff,
let it soak in.
Yeah.
Don't rub your eyes.
Don't rub your eyes. Don't rub your eyes. Hello. It's Michael Sheridan.
Hello.
Our lovely Jack Mackerel.
Captain Jack Mackerel.
But this weekend, he's going to be somebody else.
Captain Jill Mackerel.
Oh, yeah. We'll go with that.
Okay. Jack Mackerel's wife. That would be funny.
Yes, designated drivers. Designated drivers. Don't do it. Don't be the guy that tries to get in the vehicle and drive home after you've had, a few too many drinks. That is not a good idea. We do not like you guys getting pulled over because you know what the going rate on a DUI is?
A lot.
I can give you a dollar amount.
I think isn't it like right around 15?
At the high end, you're looking at 15. On the low end, you're looking at 10.
Yeah. See, that's just more than I want to spend.
I mean, dude, I'm cheap. That's why I took up leather work.
Yeah. Right.
So I can't afford a DUI.
Yeah. No.
So even if you can't afford it, don't do it because it kind of irritates me because I have family and I have all of my friends that I don't want them to get into an accident with somebody that's drinking while driving because the sad thing is it's always the drunk driver that survives.
Yes. There's actually a very medical thing about that too, but
because your body becomes more pliable.
Yeah.
You're
more relaxed.
Yeah,
because your reaction time is slower, so you don't tense up.
Yep.
You just kind of go with the flow.
Yep. Yep. That's not good.
No.
Let's see, what other fair safety things have we forgotten here?
Kira says, also pick up your trash in the parking lot and throughout the fair. Absolutely.
I get it. There's people that are paid for that, but dude, it's a beautiful venue.
Yeah. Don't be a slob.
Yeah. You make Smokey the Bear cry. Jeez, they're having a war upstairs. Let's see.
I'll be in disguise or that guys, whichever guys. Yes, he will be.
In a guise.
He will be in a guise. That is for sure.
Yes.
That sounds kind of weird.
Well, it's it's a French word, so maybe it's supposed to be geese.
Yeah, it sounds better if you say geese.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that.
But that's even worse because now we're going to say that he's going to be in geese. Yeah, it's almost like a Scottish, sheep thing.
Right. Oi, leave the sheep alone.
I can't believe I just did that.
Yeah, you did. You totally
It's
went
out there. Sorry, guys.
It is out there. So,
anyway.
This is a lovely beverage.
Yes, it is. Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Coke. Yum. I don't know. Does Coke even have a thing anymore?
It used to be I'd like to teach the world to sing.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Glad we got rid of that.
Yeah.
Smoking sections. You are safe at the Pirates Pub. Tobacco only.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's a good call.
That
That's
is
a
good.
great call. Recently I found out my daughter's actually allergic to marijuana.
Well,
The tiny violinist is.
Yeah.
It sends her into asthma attacks. But yeah, if you vape, that's fine. If you're going to smoke, the Pirates Pub is about the only place that they really allow you to smoke.
Yeah, there's another one actually right over by the crack stage. That's technically a smoking section.
Oh. Are you talking about by
those tables up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right by the Jester's Court. Yeah,
Okay.
That's technically a smoking section.
Okay.
And I think there's one more, but I don't remember where that is.
Nothing officially marked.
Yeah, no.
There's one up by the washing well winches.
Yes, thank you.
So,
but they're pretty lenient. If you smoke somewhere,
yeah,
just be respectful. Don't blow your crap in somebody's face.
and don't just chuck your butt while it's still lit.
Yeah, let's not burn down the fair and ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, you'd be like the pariah, forever banished.
Dude, your future would suck if you burned down the fair.
Yeah, nobody would like you.
Yep, up from the washing well. Yep, absolutely.
Yep, that's right.
So yeah, just like I said, be respectful.
I mean, you could always there's also that spot right there by the blacksmith where it's like dirt.
Yeah,
and there's no shade whatsoever by the pribs that are there.
Just go. Find a spot by yourself.
Yeah.
Smoke your thing.
Yeah.
Take your puffs, whatever.
I mean, Keith and I do it, but we do it backstage.
Well, yeah, because we have to.
Yeah,
you know,
because we're not allowed to do it out in the village.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Fire us?
I'd rather not try to tempt fate.
Okay, yeah, no, good call on that. So backstage it is.
Let's see. Other fair safety things. Oh, yes. A question was asked to me the other day.
Okay.
While I was actually at my daytime job, my weekday job. What do we do about water? Because I don't want to pay $4 for a bottle of water.
That is a good question, Rob.
So I told him, I was like, dude, you're paying 4 bottles because it's a cold bottle of water.
Yeah, like ice cold.
You know, so the secret is get a bottle, freeze it the night before,
Right.
and bring it with you. Keep it sealed,
Yeah.
and then go inside. Now, throughout the day, that chunk of ice is going to melt, and you're going to get cool water. And
No
you can
way.
fill up
How does that happen?
because, melting points and whatnot, like that. Oh, look.
I don't know. Is that?
It's been wall balls.
Yeah, I know. Like, wait a minute. Yeah, and then you can also, there's water fountains.
Yes.
One by the Joust bathroom.
Yep.
One by the
Royal Flush.
Flush bathroom.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you can fill up your water bottle. The line for that gets a little bit long, but
Yeah.
Heck, what are you gonna do?
Pay $4.
Pay $4. Get yourself a bottle of water.
I mean it works, but the other thing is you can carry a mug around.
Yeah,
You're going to go in, it's going to be empty.
it will be empty. He said there's one near the Armored Ferry.
Oh yeah. There is. It's back there, further up. And for the hobbits out there, this
Yes.
is my cue to remind everyone that pipeweed is tobacco, not cannabis. Tolkien said so himself, so feel free to smoke that long bottom leaf in designated areas.
Right.
Yes.
Once again, don't blow it in somebody's face. And when you're done with your pipe, make sure that stuff is out
Yes.
before you just dump it in a pile of pine needles and burn the fair down.
Yeah, let's not do that.
No, that would make me sad.
Yes.
And then angry.
That would make me very, very sad.
And then angry.
And then rage filled.
Definitely.
Not angry. It would be just like, son of a bitch. Picnic table by Dancing Bear used to be a smoking area. Pretty sure it still is.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I did not.
See, that's why St. Ingrid is an invaluable resource.
Let's see. What other fair safety advice do we have?
By the Rose Shop. Where's the Rose Shop?
I have no idea where the rose shop
I don't
is.
know. Where's the Rose Shop?
Are you talking about the posies? Like the My Lady's posies?
Well, I don't know.
Because, I mean, I only see them running around.
Yeah. Well, no, they have a shop. That's where the choir sings.
Yeah, that's My Lady's
but I
Posies.
can't think of a place up there.
And so if you go across the way, there's some picnic tables that are
Oh,
right there.
yeah, I guess maybe. Yeah, because, they I mean, here's the real fact is they don't really say anything about smoking wherever you want to smoke, but if it becomes an issue, then they could enforce that, and then that would suck for everybody who smokes.
Ooh, that's a good one, Shadow. Thank you. This Saturday, it's supposed to be like 78 degrees. So we're going to be a high, upper 70s, lower 80s. If you're used to being inside all day long, bring a spare change of clothes, like separate garb, so that you're not dying. Also, shadow dancing is a thing, man. Like duck in between the shadows, stay out of the open sun, because that is brutal.
It is. Yeah, Saturday is supposed to be pretty cool, and then it kind of warms up a little bit more on Sunday, from what I'm seeing. But
Also,
it's always fluctuating.
Yeah. Also, be mindful of the wildlife that live at the fair. Most commonly birds and bats, although there are others. Don't mess with the residents.
That's not what it says.
No, it's not. But you know, sometimes I like to try to pretend that we're a family show.
Wait, when did that start?
I don't know.
All
Ever
right.
since we got that gig.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
Nah, damn it.
I don't know. See, and here you go. What the fuck?
Dude! Oh, man. Oh, we're totally fired.
Yeah. Really canceled.
So, yeah, speaking of that,
What's that?
so that is the kind of the line that Rob and I toe right now, is taking the Rascal persona and putting it onto the Colorado Renaissance Festival Facebook page,
It's very dangerous.
but not being rascally over on there.
It's very dangerous.
That's us at our professional best.
Yes. So when we respond to you guys, it's literally we are acting as ambassadors to the Colorado Renaissance Festival.
Oh, that okay.
Okay, I know where you're talking
Yep.
about now.
All right.
Yep.
Now I got it. Yeah.
Yep, up there by the around the corner.
Yep.
So excited about a relatively cool Saturday this week.
Yes. So
Dude.
so are we,
You know, I still can't find my frickin' fan,
dude.
so I ordered another one.
All right. Fair enough.
It's metal.
Yeah. So yeah, we kind of have to toe the line, and there's been some comments that have been on the Facebook page over
Yeah,
there
dude, if you're negative on there, I'm gonna hide your stuff.
that my inside Rob voice is telling me don't type that, don't type it, don't send that.
Yeah, that's
And so I just have to hit the hide button, even though I really want to respond
and
to some of these people.
guys, it's the absolute opposite when I'm sitting there reading the comments, and it's like I hear Keith's voice mimicking, Palpatine. Do it.
Roast
Do it
them.
now.
Roast them.
Join me on the dark side.
Do it, Rob. Do it, Rob. Just once. You'll like it.
Yeah, no, I would absolutely love it. But
Oh, yeah, so would I. But that
there's-
would be the last time you'd see the
Yeah.
Renaissance Rascals at the Renaissance Fair.
And the other thing is that a lot of I've seen a lot of failed attempts on social media managers where they try to be like Wendy's. Wendy's is good.
Yeah.
They have that snarkiness on lock.
Yeah, and I think to a certain extent we could probably get away with a little bit of that, but
Yeah.
it's best not to toe the line.
And it's best not to poke the bear, because
don't
then
poke the
next
bear.
thing you know, Keith and I are off the rails and we get fired.
Totally. That
And
will
then we gotta find a new festival.
that will
we're gonna
totally
have to
happen.
move somewhere else. And that's a lot of work.
We could buy a church in Pennsylvania.
No, we're not buying. Then it's Pittsburgh.
Just saying, we're right
Same
there.
people.
Oh, that's true. No, there's Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair.
Oh, that's true. Here,
Yeah.
here, you patrons, hold on to your sacks and boobs. It's Pirate Weekend here at the Colorado. Yeah, no, that wouldn't work.
Yeah, no, we cannot say that.
I mean, I wouldn't even post up there, guard your booty.
I thought about it.
I did too.
But I'm like,
I was about to hit send, and I was like, I'm gonna get yelled at for
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Because I really do enjoy doing what we do.
Yeah. Did you like I changed the picture?
I thought that was cute,
Yeah.
and we haven't been yelled at for it yet. So
No, so I should have been doing this all along,
you
but I
should
thought
have. You failed.
I did, but I was like, oh,
Bad.
Pirate Weekend, we changed the color. So, and then I've got one for next weekend for the
Wine
2
and
weeks.
Revelry?
I've already got it. It's on lock, dude.
It's
It's on lock.
and then we've got Romance and Masquerade. You can do Carnival photos.
Yeah, yeah,
Because that's Masquerade.
yeah. No, I will say I couldn't find a good one. So ChatGPT was my friend,
Oh my goodness.
and it
We're gonna have to do that differently. This weekend is going to be the biggest numbers yet. This year, eat early, drink early. That is truth.
yes,
So, like I said, you got to watch the timing on everything. Snacks are your best friend. I mean, Pirate Weekend is the one weekend where you'll see me eating a lot.
and always remember
Every year I do
tomorrow's
this.
hydration starts today.
Yeah.
So
But, I mean-
start preloading your water Friday.
So the funny thing is that so you talk about eating early. I just eat often. I've been doing this since we've been on cast. Since I've been on cast, and Pirate Weekend is the weekend that I eat the most. I get the naughty bread. I get the nuts. I walk around with the royal nuts. I grab a Scotch egg. I will get a gyro. I'll get all the things that I like to eat.
Yeah.
Throughout the day, and I'm just constantly eating.
We got to fuel.
I also like the meatballs, the meatball wrap.
Oh yeah.
And the cheesy bread over there, because and here's the funny thing, I have to watch him because he will not eat, and I gotta basically force him. Like,
I'm too busy.
Dude, Sunday we were sitting there talking in the Pirates pub, waiting for the pub sing, and Keith was like, "Damn, I'm hungry." I was like, "I'll be right back," and I ducked over and I got the last cheesy bread, and I got one of the meatball wraps, and I was like, "Here, which one do you want?" And he was like, "I'll take the cheesy bread." I'm like, "All right."
And hits the spot too.
He was like, "I just want a bite." I'm like, "No, take the whole damn thing, dude." And he was like, "All right, that's fine." But I mean, this is how well we know each other, because I know when he starts getting he starts flagging on energy. If I give him something to eat, we could push through for another couple of hours.
Yeah. I just get too busy.
You do.
Like, I gotta go. We gotta go.
Yeah.
We gotta go do this.
Well, and it's funny because we didn't even have anything really scheduled over this last weekend.
No, but things
But
just
we're just
kept
messing with the kids and just
Yeah.
having fun.
It's just things kept falling into our laps. Like, oh, let's go do this. Let's go do that.
Yeah.
Let's go do this.
Oh, and then we had to help. We were trying to help locate somebody that went missing.
True.
The
Yeah.
sheriff's department, the
Yeah.
Douglas County Sheriffs did find him, so that was cool. Kira says, "I'm really not bad about not eating at fair."
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
depending on what school of thought you want to go with on this, because our hydration discussion that we have during rehearsals says to drink water,
Yeah.
but my desert survival training tells me eat when you're hungry
Yeah.
and drink
And drink water.
and drink water, not one or the other, but both, because your body is telling you need something. Listen to it.
Yeah. No. Absolutely.
You know, plus I get cranky when I don't eat.
Yeah.
I get really cranky.
I'm just like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, that's
We're
that's
going,
what happens.
We're going home.
That's what happened in Arizona. That and your knee was bothering.
It was more my knee, but yeah, dude, I was starving.
Once we got
all
to
of a
that
sudden it hit
Chinese
me.
buffet, dude, you were.
I felt so much better,
Keith went back for fourths.
dude.
I-
It was good.
If
I mean, as far as your Chinese buffet goes, it was really good.
it was a good spread.
Yeah.
There was a good spread there. I was happy. I had a good time eating there.
It was good. Yeah. Yeah. It
So,
was you,
let's
me,
see,
and
what
me and
else?
Amanda. It was
Yeah.
it was fun.
It was, I always enjoy when I get to hang out with my fair family outside of festival. And because of what we've been doing the last year, we're kind of forcing events to happen so that we can see each other more often.
Yeah. Hang out with people.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's see, what other fair tips do you have?
I mean, we went over the footwear. Take your time. When you're going somewhere, you don't have to run.
Oh, that footwear thing is a huge
Catch
point.
people. Speaking of footwear,
Yeah.
I got some new boots.
You did.
I did. Very, very comfortable. They're from the Scott Shop.
Yeah. And that's up by
on
the elephants.
Elephant Loop.
Yeah.
Yep.
By the elephant loop.
Yep. Very nice people. Yeah.
Tell them about how you put your shoes on, dude. Tell them how you had your boots put on.
What do you mean?
That's the funniest damn thing in the world to me. So Keith tells me, he's like, "Hey, I went up there and I found some boots that I liked. I asked him if they had my size." And the guy was like, "Yeah, hold on." So he went into the back, and then he was like, "Here, let's try this one on." And he puts one boot onto Keith, his right foot. And he's like, yeah, I like this. This is great. Now, can you do the other one?
Yeah. Well, they're those lace-up ones.
Yeah.
And I've never worn them before, so I'm like, I have no idea what you just did on the other one because I wasn't paying attention. So I'm like, can you put the other one on?
Boots before corset.
Yes, boots before corset.
In that same vein, if you're going to wear a war belt, gals,
Yeah,
same thing.
And yeah,
It limits your mobility.
isn't that right, Dutch?
Looking at you, town crier, was
Uh-huh.
that was the funniest damn thing in the world.
Yeah, he's
He's
like,
trying to bend over, and he's like,
oh, I made a mistake. Yep.
Yes, you
Boots
did.
before belt.
Yep. Boots before corset, boots before belt.
Yeah, I've made that mistake myself. So
I don't
when he
wear
when he did it, I was like,
I don't wear bulky belts.
No,
I am thinking
no.
about making one. I'm thinking about making
yeah.
a war belt.
I only wear that thick one of mine just on Celtic weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really wear it.
Well, that's
any
just so that
any
it
other
holds
time.
up your sporing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see. What else? What other festival survival tips do we have? Oh, you know what? Here's one for you. If you see somebody go down, I don't care if they're with your party or not, help a guy out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, at least stay with them until somebody comes to help. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Like I said, belts and sashes, I mean, that's
same
100% right.
Same thing.
Same concept, kiddos.
Yep.
But I am thinking about making my own battle belt, and I might actually have it done before this weekend.
Dang, dude.
I'm cheap, but I'm efficient. We also have some other things that I've got scheduled. That I've got to pick up things tomorrow.
Yeah.
I gotta go and pick up something at the printers, and then I gotta make a run out to Dracar, and then I gotta dude. Trying to get ready for this weekend. It's gonna be a hell of a good time.
There's gonna be a lot. Oh, by the way,
What?
the one thing that's not up there
Oh, what's that?
is there is a costume contest on the Rose stage, pirate costume contest on the
Yes.
Rose stage at noon, hosted by none other than the Renaissance Rascals.
Oh, and by the way,
yeah,
that is there's two costume contests. There's one for kids. There's one for adults.
yeah. I thought they were just doing
No.
adults, but
No, they're
apparently
doing-
there's kids one too.
Yeah, they're doing the kids one and they're doing the adult one. So
All the kids win.
yeah, no.
Next.
That's not how that works.
Next.
Nope, that's not how that works.
Next.
We're gonna have a panel of judges,
We will.
and we'll also have audience participation in the vote.
Oh yeah, you have to. Yeah,
So that's the way that it works.
Has to be, slightly impartial.
Yeah, that's why we throw it to the audience.
Yeah, right.
Because otherwise, you should be like, I like that one.
He wins.
The
Let's
rest
go.
of you can scupper off.
Bugger off now.
Bugger off. Let's see what else. And don't forget, that's the other thing that I didn't put up there. The pirate treasure hunt
Yes, there is a pirate treasure hunt starting at noon as well
at the front gate.
at the front gate.
So unfortunately, you have to kind of decide which one you want to do.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
If you're going to be a kid, if you're a kid, then you have to kind of decide what you want to do there.
yeah.
We do invite parents to participate with their children in the pirate treasure hunt.
Yes, and stay with your children.
Yeah, last year
Don't dump them off.
Last year, I want to say there was a couple of people that just kind of jumped in on it just to see and just to participate in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else that we're missing?
No, I think that
We've got
covers.
about 5 minutes left here.
Ooh, before Rascals After Dark.
Is that it's the scavenger hunt's mainly for children.
Yeah, yeah. It's for kids.
It's for the kids. There's it's kind of a guided tour, and you get to have a little bit of fun there.
Yeah, and then they work their way up to the Royal Pavilion.
Yeah,
And that's kind of
it's kind of neat. They get some pictures, and they get some
little
opportunities.
trinkets.
Yeah, trinkets and good times. But we'll be busy with
the costume contest.
Yeah.
And then the parade.
yes,
And then
then the pirate
the
arrest.
Great Pirate Arrest. Yeah.
And then nap time. Super pumped because I've got a couple special little activities planned myself. If you find me in the lane, you may be in for some fun. He's gonna look kind of like somebody like Yak Marrow. There we go. That way I can't, copyright infringement and whatnot.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Or Spack Jarrow.
Spack Jarrow?
There you go.
Yeah. Could be.
Could be.
I don't know.
Could be the worst pirate I've ever seen.
He is definitely the worst pirate I've ever seen.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I think that does it. I mean, without, giving
Giving
stuff
away things,
giving
yeah.
stuff away, which we don't want to do that.
No.
You
But Be prepared, guys. We want you to dance. We want you to have a good time during the gate show.
Like
closing
a
gate show.
wise man once said, you don't give it away for free.
Yeah.
Make
They
'em
want to
buy a
see the
ticket.
show, they buy a ticket.
Yeah.
So we look forward to seeing you all there.
Absolutely.
Every last one of you.
Yes.
Look at that transition.
That's a nice
freaking
transition,
clean,
dude. That was pretty good. Freaking Steve did a good job on that.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, and by the way, guys, I'm actually going to be building a new computer, so a lot of these issues that I'm having are going to kind of clear up after that.
Yeah.
But
hopefully,
you know what I'm going to call this new computer?
What's that?
Producer Steve.
I like it. It's appropriate.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And then this one will just become Jerome, and he just sits in the corner.
Jerome. We'll just call you Bill.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I think that about does it for us, don't you think?
That does it. I mean, does anyone have any questions?
Yeah.
Feel free to throw some questions.
wait.
We got a couple minutes. You know, do we?
Yeah.
Look at that. There we go. All right.
Maybe your chat will show up over there. I don't know. Somebody post a comment.
Out there, over there.
Yeah. Somebody post a comment.
Someone say something.
I don't think it's going to work. Oh, there it goes. But it's massively big.
Wow. That. Okay.
Wait, the quote doesn't work that way. it does. I'm going to have to fix that.
Yeah.
I like that.
But you're on the right track.
I like that.
You're on the right track with
That's
that.
really cool.
What do you think?
He says, but you have seen me. Wait, the quote doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. The actual quote
What you
is,
have heard of me.
Yeah, that's you by far are the worst pirate I have ever heard of.
Yeah, but you have heard of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic, man. I'm totally amped up for this weekend.
I am pumped.
This is our weekend.
It's gonna be
It's
great.
Rascals weekend at the 48th annual Colorado
Rascal Invasion Weekend.
Rascal Invasion weekend.
Anyway, I think that does it, man.
Goodbye, St. Ingrid. We love you. We'll see you in a couple days.
It shows up down there. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. We just have to.
Gonna have to get that smaller though.
Spacing is
You
going
know
to be
what?
a
I don't
big
think
thing.
I'm mad about the border on that.
No, it looks really good.
I think
If you can read it.
yeah.
You know.
Well, guys, it's been fun hanging out with you.
It has been fun. It's been an hour.
Yes.
It's 8 o'clock, and you know what that means.
Do you know where your kids are?
Rascals After Dark.
Oh God.
Welcome.
Am I supposed to keep going?
Yeah. Have you been rascalized? Do you want to be?
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, I just want to see if it showed up. Yes, of course, it showed up. It's so cool. I like that thing.
It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have.
But it is Rascals After Dark.
She gets no Rascals After Dark. There was no boss spaghetti.
Yeah, well,
No.
I'm just saying.
You start making concessions for one,
It fell
and then
out.
everyone wants one.
It fell out, which I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah.
But just saying. Just saying.
It doesn't show up the song on
Yeah, no.
No, because I don't have it configured for two different types. I don't think my little processor will handle that, but the new box will. It'll be fun. It'll be good times.
It will be. It'll be awesome.
And we look forward to it.
Yeah.
So this weekend.
And you know what else I'm looking forward to?
What's that?
The Rascals calendar 2026.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Come get your calendar.
Go get some. Yeah, that's really weird.
I'll bring a replacement Saturday. All right.
Somebody else got your pot of spaghetti.
Great.
I wonder what poor fool was walking by and just went, ooh, Sadie's.
Cities. Oh, it's my place here in the Renaissance. That's a welcome gift.
Little can
Of was a big package.
Shit, boy, already just balanced.
Right?
Oh, it's too funny, man. It's too funny. Anyway, guys, it's been an hour. We have had a great time hanging out with you guys, and don't forget, you got to figure out what you got to do to earn it. And it's an individual thing. You don't. There's not like a if I go here to the top, tallest mountain, and dance like a crane. That's not how this works.
Oh, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
I mean, that would put you in a running for sure.
I might.
Yeah. So let's see if a different one would work.
Anyway,
I love this shameless self-promotion.
Well,
I'm just trying a different thing.
it's been a blast hanging out with you guys.
Absolutely.
And I guess we got to get ready for Pirate Weekend.
Yeah. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 wake-ups.
We'll be back in 2 and 2.
Yeah. 2 days. 2 and a wake-up.
2 and a wake up.
2 and a wake-up.
I mean, it's probably like 1.5 and a wake up because
Keith's probably not going to go to sleep.
I will not sleep Friday night now. I'll have way
He's
too
gonna
much.
be worrying, and then he's going to be texting me at 3 o'clock in the morning, like, go the fuck to sleep.
I've got coffee. I've got coffee.
Anyway, I'm Rob.
I'm Keith.
And we are the Renaissance Rascals.
We are.
It's been a blast hanging out with you guys.
Yes,
We will
it has
see you
been.
this weekend at Pirate Invasion Weekend for the 48th Annual Colorado Renaissance Festival.
Rascal Invasion.
See you there.
Boom. Taking a short break. Well, I mean, okay, that was a good break.
Yeah. Hey, it censored my comment. Yeah, because you were being nasty. Yeah, I like the new layouts.
Yeah, dude, it looks really good.
They look good.
Yeah.
You know, it's entertaining enough that like it's not distracting. You know,
We're distracting enough.
yeah, I know, but the movement of the borders and everything.
Oh, yeah, no, for
It's
sure.
really clean.
Yeah, no, it looks good. I dig it. I dig it.
Well, that's it.
And then you know, the volume. Hopefully, you know, we can get that shit figured out.
I'm wondering if it's the board.
It may be.
I wonder if it's the board.
Because I mean, the levels and everything
Yeah,
sound
They
good.
look great.
I wonder if it's something weird in the settings.
I wonder if it's maybe a driver update that I need to do.
I mean, it could be.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, once we get producer Steve, it'll be all right.
That's true. That's true.
Because producer Steve is gonna sing.
Let's hope so.
That thing's gonna be badass.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll catch you later.
All right.
Oh wait. It's the skit.